They thought they could end me. They thought if they shattered me hard enough, I'd stay in pieces. But they didn't know. I was never fragile. I was fire waiting to ignite. I didn't just survive the flames. I became one with them. I didn't drown in the abyss. I made it my home. They tried to bury me in silence, but I grew roots in the dark. Every scar on my skin is a declaration. I endured. I returned, and I'm not hiding anymore. I spent years in the shadows, watching, learning, building. They looked at me and saw nothing threatening. They mistook patience for weakness. They confused silence with fear. But I was never silent out of fear. I was silent because I was sharpening my weapons. And now the silence is over. Now I speak not with words but with presence. Now I move not with hesitation but with force. I was not made to shrink. I was not born to fit their expectations. They tried to build a world to contain me, but I wasn't meant to be contained. I was made to disrupt, to dismantle, to rise from ruins with my name carved in stone. I've faced pain that would break most. I've bled through nights most wouldn't survive. But here I am, not just standing but unshakable. The fire in me, it doesn't flicker, it devours. Every tear, every betrayal, every ounce of suffering, it became fuel. Fuel for something greater, for someone unstoppable. I no longer seek validation. I don't need permission to take space. I don't care if they fear me, reject me, resist me. I've moved beyond all that. I've transformed. And now they'll see what I've become. I won't walk the path they paved for me. I'll carve my own through steel, through stone, through blood if I must. I will exceed every expectation. I will destroy every false label, and I will claim everything that's mine. I was made for this. The challenges, the losses, the betrayal, it was all necessary. It was all part of the forge. Now I am ready. Let them feel the fire in my presence. Let them see what they tried to silence now standing in full flame. I am not just another contender. I'm not one of many. I am the one they cannot stop, the storm they can't outrun, the voice they can't ignore. I don't owe them explanations. I don't carry the weight of who I used to be. That version of me, soft, hesitant, unsure. I buried him with honor. What stands here now is something else, something ferocious, something undeniable. I hesitate for nothing. I fear no one. I don't bend. I don't bow. I don't ask. I take. I face the void, and it backed down. I danced with demons, and they fell in line. There is no force left that can shake me. They thought they had the final word, but I was never gone. I was gathering strength, biding my time. Now my time has come. They'll remember my name, not because I asked them to, but because I gave them no choice. I'm not here to play their game. I'm here to rewrite the rules, to flip the board, to build something they can't dismantle. I won't blend in. I was born to stand above, to lead, to reign. I have walked through darkness and emerged as fire. I've been struck down and risen sharper. I've stared death in the face and decided to live louder. Not just survive, but dominate. Let them see me. Let them understand. I will not be overlooked. I will not be erased. I will not be denied. I was never meant to fit in. I was never meant to obey. I was never meant to stay buried. They placed me as a pawn, but I was always the threat. Every step forward was a war, every failure a fire, every betrayal a blueprint. I watched others fall, heard them break, saw them settle, but not me. I refused to fall into their script, refused to let them name my limits, refused to stay quiet in a world that feeds on silence. Pain became my professor. Loss became my fuel. Their wounds became my edge. They thought they were breaking me, but all they did was forge something even stronger. And now I rise.